Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Sheila. Welcome to my channel, Intentional Outlier. In this video, I'm going to talk about my budget and how I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work through some numbers with you guys and show you how I do it for my own finances. This is for January 1st, so I did this a couple of days ago. I'll just show you how I do it. So what I'll do is I'll go to my checking account and I'll figure out what the rollover amount was, which is what was left in my account before they deposited my paycheck, the paycheck amount, and in this case I've already deposited the money in my account for January's bills because I am 1 month ahead at a minimum, and so that amount of money is there as well. So with all of my, and then I also itemize all of my bills plus my cushion, and that amount equals up to $646. And then all of the money that I have between the rollover, my paycheck, and 1 month ahead is $2,857. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll subtract the money from my bills and the cushion. So that leaves us with $2,211. So that amount of money is what I can decide to divide up amongst my sinking funds and my savings challenges, those kinds of things, my cash envelopes basically. So right now I'm prioritizing building up my emergency fund, which is 12 months worth of expenses. That is all of my bills and my cushion plus my monthly spending that I allow myself per month for food, gas, personal, and Merryweather. So Merryweather's my dog. So like I said, right now I'm prioritizing building that back up. So what I've decided to do, and with my sinking funds, I like to put at least $1 in every envelope every time I have money come in. So currently I have 24 sinking funds. So I went ahead and I'm allocating $24 to the sinking funds, and the remainder of it, which is $2,187, will go to my my 1 year ahead fund. So that's how I figure out what money out of what I have left, where that money's gonna go. This is the money that I have to still tell it has a job. So these are the jobs that I'm giving it. It's the 1 year ahead fund and my sinking funds for this paycheck. So I figure out all of that, and then the next part of this is getting ready to go to the bank to get the money. And so I just take a regular piece of paper and I fold it up in quarters. Don't have to, it just makes it nice and neat for me. So on the bottom half, I will write out a graph that has the 1, the 5, the 10, 20, 50, and 100s. That's the denominations of the bills. And then on the side, I'll write what the fund is and how much it is. And then I'll come over here and I'll do the bill breakdown for it. So this one's pretty simple because I only have 2 categories. And this also ensures that I have the right denominations for what I'm planning on doing as well. And it also helps keep the math straight. It keeps the math mathin', if you will. And so what I do is I write in for each block, for each bill, and then come down the column and it'll tell you add them together. So in this case I have I got for the 1 year, gosh, I keep messing that up, 1 year ahead fund, I got 2 $1 bills, 1 5, 1 10, 1 20, 1 50, and 20 100s. So, and then for my sinking funds, since I know I'm doing a dollar for each one, I just went ahead and I got 24 ones for that. So add up the columns, which equals the 24 and the 2 is 26, and then 1 5, 1 10, 1 20, 1 50, and 21 100s. And then at the bottom of that, I write how much So like the 26 would be $26, 1.5 is $5, and then 110 is $10, 120 is $20, 150 is $50, and then 21 100s is $2,100. So that makes the math, keeps the math clean for me. And then I always make sure, because it's happened to me more than once, where, and still to this day, even though I've been doing this for a while now, I still get a little nervous when they go to put things in there and they're like, oh man, I'm like, is it going to add up? Even though I've done the math a bunch of times. So, I always add up these numbers to make sure that they equal that number, and then I bounce it back off my budget off of here to make sure that it matches the number that I'm expecting it to be. So after I do that, this is what I put together for the bank. And so I'll write what account it comes from, the dollar amount that I'm going to be pulling out, and then these are the denominations. That is the amount that I'm at. Middle column is the amount that I'm asking for, and then the last column, the third column, is what the dollar amount adds up to. So this makes it clean and simple for the tellers to be just plug it into the computer and verify the math, and then the machine does the magic. So I take this to the bank. I have a zipper pouch that I use, and I say, hey, I'd like to withdraw this amount of money in these denominations, and then they do it and then count it back to me, and then I bring it home. So that's pretty much it for this first video, or for this video, not the first one. But if there's any questions, please let me know. I can go in more depth if you'd like me to on any of the sections. If there is anything you would like me to elaborate on more, I can do that for you. I really appreciate you liking and subscribing the videos. It's helping my channel grow. Please share them with anybody that you think may benefit from them. This is definitely something that helps me keep things on track for my larger goals, and it's been a critical element in my debt-free journey. So those of you that don't know me, or this is your first time ever seeing me, I just paid off my mortgage. I've just been on a debt-free journey for about 12 years now, and yeah, so this is one of the things that I used as part of the whole system that I built for myself. This is one of the foundational pieces of it. So please, like I said, please like and subscribe. I'm open to suggestions if there's anything that you guys can see that maybe I can do better. Always looking to improve things. And that is all for this video. Thank you very much. All right, I'll see you next time.